10 myths about car repair and maintenance. If you're like most Americans, you drive your car every day and couldn't really get along without one. It gets you to work, to the grocery store, around town, and to visit family. Your car is essential to your lifestyle. That means car repair and maintenance are also essential to your lifestyle. If you want your vehicle to work reliably and last a long time, you must maintain its proper functioning and follow all the guidelines for auto repair and maintenance. You know what that means: change the oil regularly, check the fluids, hoses and belts, keep your tires inflated and in good tread, pay attention to any signs of distress, and bring it in for regular maintenance and checkups. Even those who follow these guidelines can get into trouble because they believe in myths, old wisdom, and just plain bad advice about their car or truck. Here are 10 common myths heard all the time about automobiles and auto repair, and the truths that you really should know about keeping your car or truck reliably on the road. Myth number 1: change your oil every 3,000 miles. Once upon a time, when automobiles had distributor caps and were unlocked by inserting a key in the door and turning it, this was a good rule of thumb. We brought our cars to the local car repair shop and had them change the oil. Or we changed the oil ourselves. Once oil and lube stations began popping up, it made sense for them to encourage customers to return every 3,000 miles, even after that was no longer necessary. A survey by AAA found that nearly half of Americans still believe they need to change their oil every 3,000 miles. In fact, cars manufactured after 2005 or so don't require an oil change that often. Manufacturers now recommend changing the oil every 5,000-5,000 miles. Is it because cars run cooler or use less oil? Actually, it's the oil that has improved. Motor oil now contains additives that lubricate and extend the oil's useful life. Pricier synthetic oil can last even longer, up to twice as long. It makes sense to follow the manufacturer's recommendation listed in the owner's manual. Changing your oil more often than at recommended intervals isn't better for your car, it's just a waste of money. Myth number 2: change your tires when the tread wears down to 2/32 nds of an inch. It is true that tires can no longer grip the road once their tread wears down below 2/32 nds of an inch. But research has demonstrated that tires begin losing their gripping ability long before that. In fact, tire performance in wet weather deteriorates significantly once the tread wears beyond 4/32 nds of an inch. Do yourself a favor and begin tire shopping even before the tread reaches 4/32 nds. By the time you find the best deal, it will be time to replace the offending tire. Speaking of replacing tires, myth number 3: replace all 4 tires together. This is actually true if you drive an all-wheel drive car. In that case, the tires must all be replaced simultaneously. But if you drive a rear-wheel or front-wheel drive car, it's simply not necessary. You can replace both front tires or both rear tires together, or even a single tire. However, using one brand new tire when the other tires are quite worn will make them wear unevenly and shorten the life of all the tires. So you shouldn't drive with one brand new tire and an opposite tire that is well worn. Moreover, tires should be matched in size, tread pattern, and speed rating. Tire ratings look like this: P205/60 or 1682s. P means it's a passenger car, the first number, 205, is the width of the tire, the next number, 60, is the ratio of height to width, or signifies it's a radial tire, the number following it, 16, is the wheel diameter, the last number, 82, is the load index, and the last letter is the speed rating. This information on your new tire should match the existing ones. But adding a single new tire to a set that remains in good shape will not alter the way the car runs significantly. Got a flat? Go ahead and replace that one tire. Myth number 4: fill your tires to the pressure on the sidewall. One more myth about tires: the pressure listed on the side of the tire is the maximum the tire can bear, but it is not the optimal tire pressure. The recommended tire pressure is listed in the owner's manual, and it is lower.